Prince George will soon have to stop flying with family due to an old-school royal rule, but one expert has claimed that Kate, Duchess of Cambridge and Prince William have already broken this regulation, defying orders from Queen Elizabeth II. Members of the royal family are currently enjoying their summer holidays, and, while Queen Elizabeth II's annual trip to Balmoral, Scotland has not yet begun, Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William and the Cambridge children have already embarked on a vacation. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were spotted leaving their Kensington residence on Monday alongside 8-year-old Prince George, 7-year-old Princess Charlotte, 4-year-old Prince Louis and their spaniel Orla. They were seen walking through a private field adjacent to the Nepalese embassy near Kensington Palace in London where the helicopter waited for them. The family of 5 all flew together, a move that one royal expert has claimed defied orders from the Queen. Royal expert Neil Shawn pointed out that it is a royal protocol for members of the royal family to travel in separate aircraft. He also cited a previous report in the Daily Mail that claimed the monarch had spoken rather firmly to William about this and urged him to give up flying in the helicopter altogether for safety reasons. He told viewers, "It looks like Prince William and Catherine have defied orders from the Queen. This week they were seen boarding a helicopter in the back area of Kensington Palace as they enjoy a short holiday." He continued, "This left the Queen concerned. It is a royal protocol for people to travel in separate aircraft for very obvious safety reasons." Apparently, the Queen spoke rather firmly to William about this. But on this occasion, perhaps it slipped his mind. When Prince William and Catherine return back from their short break, they will be summoned to Windsor to explain the cause of their actions. Some reports have claimed that William did ask for permission from the Queen before flying. The protocol is in place to protect members of the royal family and the future of the monarchy, but it can currently be overridden with permission from the Queen. However, Prince George, who turns 9 tomorrow, will soon become affected by an adaptation to the rule, which makes the monarch's permission ineffectual. In order to protect the heirs to the throne, it is a rule that 2 or more heirs to the throne cannot travel in the same plane. In the event that a plane carrying several heirs crashed, the future of the monarchy would be immediately unstable. While George is currently treated the same as other members of the royal family, and can travel with his family following permission from the Queen, once he turns 12, he will be required to fly separately from his father. William is not permitted to travel with Prince Charles, and the Prince of Wales is also restricted from travelling with his mother. When speaking about the Cambridge's 2014 trip to Australia and New Zealand, which saw then-baby George accompany his parents abroad, the royal family's press office told Newsround, they, William and Kate, had to ask the Queen for permission to bring Prince George on the tour, but she said yes. While there is no official rule on this, and royal heirs have travelled together in the past, it is something that the Queen has the final say on. While plane crashes are less common nowadays, 3 royals have previously lost their lives in air accidents. Prince Philip's sister, Princess Cecile died in a crash in 1937, the Queen's uncle Prince George, Duke of Kent died in 1942 and her cousin, Prince William of Gloucester died while competing in an air show in 1972. This is not the only mandate that the royals are encouraged to abide by when travelling overseas. Following the death of the Queen's father, King George VI, whilst she was away in Kenya, they are now all encouraged to pack a black, somber outfit too, just in case the worst should happen. It was reported that once Her Majesty's plane touched down, she had to wait for an appropriate dress to be rushed up to her on board the aircraft, before disembarking and facing the awaiting press and general public. There is another royal custom which dictates that members of the family bring their own drinks with them on their travels. From a safety perspective, this is a concern because there is ample opportunity for their royal charges to be poisoned.